Welcome back. Today we're working on solving systems using elimination. Before we get started on this, let's just go over quickly the other ways that we use to solve systems. Remember, a system is two equations and two variables. So we can graph. That's probably the quickest way. We can use substitution. And you use substitution when you have like a y equals something and a y equals something, okay? For today's things, take a look at this problem. The y is not by itself. See how in these equations it's tied to other things in the equation? So when you see that, that's when you want to use elimination. And elimination means just to get rid of stuff. So in our world, we're going to get rid of a letter. So let's look at step one. Look for opposite terms. So opposite is like a -3 and a +3, because when you combine them, they go away. So let's look at our system. We have 5x minus 6y equals -32, and 3x plus 6y equals 48. So to solve this, what we're going to do is cancel something out. Now, step one, we already have opposite terms. We have a -6y and a +6y. So watch what happens now when I combine them. Right now I'm on step two, but I'm just going to use this space here. So when I combine, I have 5x plus 3x, and I get 8x. And when I combine these two things, a -6y and a +6y, they cancel out. It becomes 0. So I bring down my equal sign. -32, if there's no sign, it's a +48, is 16. -32 plus 48 equals 16. So that's the second step. Let's see. Solve for the remaining variable, step two. So it all kind of goes together here. I'm going to solve for x, and I get x equals 2. Check it out. So now we're back to what we did yesterday. We got one letter. Now we got to get another letter. Let's see what step we're on. Oh, step two. I guess I didn't. Okay. Step 3, the original equation started with an x and a y, so you need to find the y. Substitute the value you found to find the other letter. So we got a 2. I'm going to choose the second equation here, only because there's no minuses or negatives. So I'm going to rewrite my equation. 3x plus 6y equals 48. Give myself some more room. Now, this 2 goes in for x. So instead of 3 times x, I'm going to write 3 times 2 plus 6y equals 48. Now we have to solve our equation. Here's our equal to. So I'm just going to multiply the 3 times 2, make it a plain old number, 6y. So we do add or subtract first. I'm going to minus 6 on both sides. That goes away. And 48 minus 6 is 42. Divide by 6. Whoops, I'm running out of space. I'll write it over here. Our answer is 42 divided by 6, 7. So we have x equals 2 and y equals 7. So in our answer spot, what I wrote is fine, or you can rewrite it. X equals 2, y equals 7. You can write it like that, or you can write it like a point, 2, 7. That's fine. It does get a little bit trickier. So check back to the next video. this is going to be the one we're going to use more next week.